Yeah, let's get this party started. It's the Quantum Boss. I'm back. If you guys don't know, I'm the Quantum Health Boss. I teach people what's going on inside their body and why to prevent them from dying too early or too soon. Welcome to the call. Today, guess what? Unlock your body secrets. That's what the call is all about. Unlocking your body secrets. Are you dealing with any health issues right now? Are you feeling sick, tired, or depressed? Are you ready to unlock your secrets? Well, guess what? The Quantum Health Boss is here, right? On this call, we're doing what do you call it? Free bioresonance scanning. We give free demonstration bioresonance scans so you can unlock the body's secrets. What's happening inside the body? It's very important that you actually know what's going on inside the body. Are you the person that likes to keep on going around being the perfectionist, but not actually knowing what you actually have to do to be perfect? Guess what? Perfection is something that we always should be striving for. And the only way to do that with your health is with the premier health technology, and it's called AO Scan Mobile. If you haven't heard about AO Scan Mobile is brought to us by Solex. Okay, AO Scan Mobile is an application, bioresonance application that is frequency based. That basically tells us all about the good and bad frequencies in our body. You know, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, all of these wonderful people let us know about this technology. Let's watch a little quick clip about this technology.
Have you ever felt frustrated waiting to be seen when you're not feeling your best? Or ever struggled through tests and expensive procedures without ever finding real relief? Imagine if you could get a better understanding of your overall well-being right now, in minutes. What would that mean to you, or to your family? We'd like you to know there's a whole new way to improve your comprehension surrounding your wellness, using a total body scanner unlike any other, right in your own home. This groundbreaking new technology helps you to better understand your body's needs and wellness status, and it's available to you and your family right now. Here's how the science works. Every organ in the human body vibrates at a particular frequency. When illness appears, this frequency changes. Think about it like tuning a guitar. When the string frequencies are incorrect, the music will not sound harmonious. When your body's frequencies are restored, you restore harmony to your whole body, energizing and optimizing your mental, emotional, and nutritional states. We found that people who experienced this technology were so excited they started telling everyone. So we also created an income opportunity where people can earn a little extra by sharing the product. No more wondering, no more worrying. Take charge of creating your best life.
Now, who's ready to take boss taking charge of their life, of their health, of their family? Guess what? The AO Scan Mobile, not only can it help you, it can help your whole family. Not only your family, but your family pets, dogs, cats, and horses. All you got to do to start scanning is figure out what your frequency is. And your frequency is when you're born. When you're born, you're given the frequency, your first name, your last name, your email address, your height, and your weight. That's your frequency. Once you figure out exactly what your frequency is and you put it into the scanner, let me show you how it's done. Okay? Share my screen here. All right. So when you share my screen, it's going to open up like this. When I turn on the AO Scan Mobile, It's going to look something like this. I'm already into the system, so you see my name here at the top, right? So when you're there at the top, that's when you know you're the target, right? But how do you start out? So as I said, you got to figure out what your frequency is. So we create a new client, right? So to create a new client, you got to put in your first name, your last name, your email address, because all the reports are going to go to your email, right? You got to make sure that it goes to you, not to somebody else. You put in your gender, your approximate weight, your approximate height, and your birthday, right? That's your frequency. Once you put that in, right, it's very easy to basically find exactly what the bad and good frequencies are. So let's go back here. I'm already in there, but you send me a DM and we'll set you up with your complimentary bioresonance scan, or put into the chat and I'll contact you. Okay. So we're just going to go into the inner voice scan here and let's do a quick scan. Hey, my name is Gregory Hall. I'm doing an AO scan mobile demonstration worldwide for everybody to see that I can use my voice as a lie detector. So now, because I pressed the second option, it's now scanning my body to see what frequencies resonate with me and what do not. Can't wait to see what happens. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the Quantum Health Box. We're here using the bioresonance scanner, the EO scan, in order to unlock the secrets of the body. On this call, we're giving out complimentary free bioresonance scans demonstrations for anybody that is ready to take charge of themselves. So right now, just completing the scan. And this is basically what it looks like here. So let's go into the report. And these reports is going to look basically the same into your email. It's going to tell you what frequencies resonated with you and what don't. It's going to give you a whole brief description. How Inner Voice uses your voice like a lie detector. How the notes play out. How Inner Voice, listening to Inner Voice can improve your concentration, creativity, mindfulness, emotional intelligence, stress management, interrelationships, and how color is associated with the tones. But you do a demonstration, basically this is all you look for. In the man, the color is the bad color. That's what giving you the negative emotions, okay? The color in the glasses is the good color, the positive color, and that's going to deal with the positive emotions. It's not saying that you're positive or negative, but if you're too positive, not good, too negative, not good. So if you ever find yourself there, then you want to have these lime color glasses. They'll bring you joy, enthusiasm, creativity, success, change, balance, freedom. And that is going to help you, right? But some of these things, let's just take a look. Some of these things that is happening with me, feeling loss, failure, spiritual balance, lymphatic vessels, CoQ10 and B12, viruses, herpes simplex, oils, seed oils, and nuts, pecans. It's a good thing I don't eat pecans, and I'm trying to stay away from those oils. But yeah, liver, I got to increase my hydration. I know that one. I got to increase my enzymes. Haven't been to chiropractor in a while. Keep on taking my trace minerals, food sensitivities, take my digestive enzymes, adequate exercise, trace minerals. Yeah, so I just got to keep on it. But doing this every day is going to help get the shift that you need But in order to get the shift that you need, you got to take Boss Take in charge and take me up on my offer for a complimentary bioresonance scan. Are you ready to unlock what's going on in your body? Let's just go ahead and make sure that you know that exactly who I am and what it's all about. I am the Quantum Health Boss. I teach people what's going on inside their body and why, to prevent them from dying too early or too soon. Do you really want your family to suffer and to be mourning when you could be optimizing and keeping yourself around and waiting for your time instead of going too early or too soon? Well, you need to be optimizing and unlocking the secrets that's going on inside your body with the premier health technology app, the AO Scan Mobile. AO Scan stands for Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega Scan will definitely unlock the secrets you need to get the shift you need with your health, emotional health, physical health, whatever the case may be. Are you ready for the shift? I'm ready to help you for the shift. Quantum Health Boss is here, ready to go. Let's listen to Dr. Tucker and see what he thinks about the AO Scan Mobile.
We have a real treat for you today. We have Dr. Pat Tucker here from Memphis, or just outside of Memphis, visiting us today, and he's a friend of Solex. And I'm going to have Dr. Tucker explain to you how he got involved with Solex. How did you come to get involved with Solex as a doctor?
Lauren, I've been a medical doctor for 32 years, and all allopathic medicine, urgent care, ER, and my wife got me introduced to some functional medicine, and I started doing some training and realizing that allopathic medicine didn't have answers for everything. And the more I studied, the more I learned, and the more I realized that allopathic medicine was lacking in a lot of areas. But my wife brought home an AO scanner, and my first response was, oh my gosh, what is this? And what she was telling me that it did was even more incredible. But as I started playing with it, and as she started testing me and going through some of the basic training on it, I was just shocked. I was in awe. I mean, there are a lot of things I don't understand in life, and I'm sure quantum physics is right up at the top of those. But I have come to learn that the AO scanner works, and it's quite an amazing tool. I think my first experience with really proving the AO scan to myself was I was about to have an insurance physical to get new life insurance, and I scanned myself either the day before or the day after, but during the life insurance exam, they drew blood to check all my cholesterol and all that great stuff. Well, I have a terrible family history of heart disease, and my cholesterol's always been elevated. So when I tested myself on the AO scanner and scanned myself, it showed my cholesterol and triglycerides were all perfect. And I'm like, this thing doesn't work. I mean, I've never had low cholesterol. 20-something years ago, I took statin medicine for just a little while, and that's the only time it's ever been really normal. But I didn't like taking it, so I stopped, and against my cardiologist opinion. But so I scanned myself. It showed my cholesterol and triglycerides and HDL were all normal. So I just kind of poo-pooed it and had the physical. They drew the blood. Well, about a week later, I got an email with my lab results from the insurance physical. And lo and behold, my cholesterol was as normal as it's ever been. I mean, completely normal. And I was totally shocked. And the first thing I thought of was, dadgum, the AO scanner was actually right. I mean, it nailed that, and I never would have imagined that that would have happened.
Now, how many times did your wife scan you before you did the physical?
Oh, dozens.
Okay.
Dozens of times.
Okay.
And usually it showed my cholesterol up, so that didn't really shock me. But when it showed up normal, I thought, I can't trust this thing.
So it took some time.
It took a little time.
Okay, good.
And a lot of experience as well.
So tell me, your wife introduced you to it. So how much opportunity did you have to play with it?
It took a little while. My wife is kind of possessive of her AO scanner, so I had to grab it while she was asleep or in the shower and play with it. So it took me a little while to get used to using the scanner and playing with it. But the more I did, the more I didn't understand, and the more I understood at the same time.
Right. So you were telling me a little earlier about a friend of yours who had been in an accident. You want to talk about that story?
Absolutely. My wife does a Bible study with a lot of ladies, and she introduced the AO scan to her. She's very excited about the AO scan, and it's just natural. So she just scanned them all. And they were all shocked and amazed with the AO scan. And we went out to eat with a couple one night, and they came back to our home afterwards. And his wife, my friend's wife, started talking about the AO scan and how amazing it was. And he told us the story, and I didn't know this ahead of time, but he told us a story about this terrible car wreck that he was in when he was in college, and slid up under the side of an 18-wheeler, crushing his left upper arm, all the ribs in the left side of his chest, broke bones in his back. I mean, it just took him a very long time to recover from that. So that night at my house, we scanned him. And when he looked at his email and got the results, he just kept saying, no, there's no way. How would it know that? You know, it was showing up all kind of residual problems in his left shoulder and left chest and his back, and he was totally shocked.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It is amazing, very amazing.
Now, Dr. Tucker, as a medical doctor, and your experience with the AO scan to this point, would you say this is a diagnostic tool?
No, it can't be a diagnostic tool.
Why?
Well, one of the reasons is it's extremely sensitive. So let's say that we go somewhere and eat a salad.
Mm-hmm.
And on that salad, and we don't like to think about this, but on that salad there are lots of parasites, lots of different bacteria, things that sometimes might make us sick, but not always. And our gut is, if you have a healthy gut, all that stuff just passes right through. Well, when you scan someone, you're picking up those bacteria and parasites that are passing through your GI system, but they're not making you sick. So sometimes on the AO scan, you will see 3 or 4 parasites show up. And I mean, the first thing that I did when I saw that was, I don't have parasites. Well, I don't have sickness from parasites, but those may be passing through my GI tract or recently passed through my GI tract so that they're showing up on the scanner. So there's a difference between the frequency, finding something there, and diagnosing a disorder from that. So the AO scan can tell you a lot of things. That doesn't necessarily mean that those things are going to make you sick or create a medical diagnosis, that you're making a diagnosis with the AO scan.
I appreciate that, because we make a big point of the AO is not a diagnostic tool and should never be used as one. It's an educational tool to help people make better life decisions.
Absolutely. One of the things that I look at the AO scan is it helps you to understand some of the lifestyle issues you have. Just like me, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, things that we need to look at and realize that I need to change my diet. I need to lose 20 pounds. I need to start working out. And we can track those things with the AO scan. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're diagnosing you with high cholesterol or diagnosing you with any of those things, being overweight, but it tracks those things to help you understand that you're unhealthy and that you need to do something to become healthy and to change those parameters.
Appreciate that. That is so true. Well, we're so excited to have Dr. Tucker join us and help us. He's going to be with us on the day of discovery, and he's also going to help be part of phase 2 of Solex University. So look forward to day of discovery. Get signed up for phase 2 as soon as it comes available. He'll bring to you a wealth of information from that perspective of the medical field and how these two can blend without crossing the line for either one.
Absolutely.
It's nice to have you, Dr. Tucker.
Thank you, Lauren.
See you soon.
Hey guys, let's get back to my comprehensive scan to show you a little bit about the AO scan and what it can do. So here I got my comprehensive scan. I'm in the table report. So in this table report, some practitioners have said that it's identical to a CT scan, and this is what I identified the frequencies that are not vibrating right. And I can use this slider on the left here to take away bone and stuff and get right down to the arteries. I can put things up, but I can also draw a map as to where these things are and where the problems are coming in from. But I have an issue here with the temporal artery and the vertebral artery. So if I wanted to go a little bit further, just go in and start saving all of these things here that might be in question. And then you can start to draw a map of all of the frequencies. And then once you have a map, you can try to see exactly where the root cause of you need to start addressing to get your educational shift. I thought that it's really cool that you can unlock your body with just using your first name, last name, email address, height, weight, birthday. Yeah, it's like really, really cool. Anytime you're ready, hopefully it's now, you're ready to take in charge, send me a DM, comment in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, #live. If you catch this on the replay, # on the replay. I would love to hear from you. Put in where you're watching in from. But yeah, if you haven't gotten your free bioresonance scan, the only thing I can say is it's going to educate you on what's going on inside your body and why. Why? To prevent you from dying too early or too soon. The AO Scan Mobile is not a medical device. It's not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. It's just meant to educate you on what's going on in the body so you can make the informed decisions and work with your healthcare practitioner to make sure that you're doing what you got to do to live to 107 and beyond. So yeah, definitely, if you haven't just tuning in and you don't know who I am, I'm the Quantum Health Boss. The Quantum Health Boss wants to make sure that you succeed. You succeed by unlocking the secret to what's going on inside your body and why, to prevent you from dying too early or too soon. Hopefully this resonates with you. If it doesn't, but if you know somebody that does, can you please share this live out to them so we can help them take boss taking charge. Please have a blessed night. Beloved, stay safe.